Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Wayne, and today we're going to be talking about Ghetto Lenny's love songs. Now, for those of you who don't know who St. John is, he's a very unique singer slash rapper. He has the voice of an angel, but he also has the ratchet side of him that's kind of portrayed through a very dark, trappish vibe for the majority of his projects in the past. So I'm looking forward to this project. I really enjoyed his last one. I believe it was called Collection 1, and it was amazing. I've listened to that for 2 years straight, so I'm ready to get into this one. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into the first, Wedding Day.
Girl, we can never get involved if I'm married. You tryna find all the emotions I bury. You can be a suspect, you can be a custody. Still know how to trap her, even if I'm rusty.
See, it's that flow right there that reminds me of how smooth his singing voice is. Because a lot of rappers, whenever they go into that higher octave of their voice, it sounds very rough. St. John, I feel like he kind of strives in those areas where other people kind of struggle. That flow is sick. Ugh. Man, I didn't realize how much I needed this album. This album, oh man, I know we're only one track in. But I'm such a huge St. John fan, dude.
These nights excite with these lights in the spirit. When you reach these heights, you rewrite with your favorite.
So that was Wedding Day. Great opening track. I think for people who aren't familiar with St. John, that's like a perfect intro into his style of music. It's very somber, it's very dark. It has a trap element to it, especially when he starts singing and gets in his bag. So I'm really excited to get through the rest of this project. The second track is Anything Can Happen featuring Meek Mill. Him doing a song with Meek Mill is already very interesting, so let's see where it goes. Oh my God! This beat is better life.
She showed me that like it's very wet. I fell asleep, I was in that pussy when I woke up. She giving me head already. I'm watching Kanye on the television, talking Trump. He's supporting that.
Meek Mill decided to bring up the Kanye West situation with his support of Trump and things of that nature. Like, I don't know if it necessarily fits this song, but it wasn't a bad verse. Now, you know what? Actually, that kind of does fit. It kind of does fit. Just based on the hook where St. John says, gotta keep the boomie on you even when it's close friends. So I guess it's about being paranoid. So some part of that song is about being paranoid around people who you used to think, it might not even be close friends, but might be people who you thought were looking out for you. I understand where Meek's coming from and why he did that on the verse. So that was Anything Can Happen featuring Meek Mill. A really easy song to listen to. So let's get into the next one. It's called Trap featuring Lil Baby. This dude, he's such a good singer, man. And he's so good at writing hooks. He's so good at writing songs, making sure they're catchy. It's just great. What rapper sings like that? Okay, I'm not even gonna front. With y'all. Lil Baby skating on this shit. Two things. Number one, the fact that St. John has gotten to a point where he's able to get artist Lil Baby on his album. Congrats, man. Congrats. It's been a long time coming. I feel like not enough people know about him as an artist. I feel like in this current year, he's really given it his all with being a part of the Lion King soundtrack. And then just this album, you know, just showing like the features that he's got. Like, dude has Lenny Kravitz on here later on in the album. Like, you're like, dude, you've grown so much, and you know, I enjoy seeing artists grow and, you know, really start to get that limelight that they deserve. So, dude, more power to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this song finish. All right, so that was Trapped featuring Lil Baby. Dope ass song. First three tracks have been so fire and way above my expectations. I didn't know what direction he was gonna go in whenever I saw the title, but I'm loving the direction so far. So let's just keep it going. The next song is gonna be 5,000 Singles. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Huh? What's going on? No. No. god! What is this flow? I don't know what this dude is on, but I need some. Oh! I gotta stop making random noises. I'm sorry. Oh my god! He's talking this shit. I hope you find love in the morning, but it ain't gonna be me, girl. He is skating on this beat. The way he was able to keep the momentum through the whole entire song, that was the quickest 2-minute and 45-second song I've ever listened to. There was no stopping. He didn't switch up the flow to like slow it down. Like he just kept going. Kept going and kept going. The flow was impeccable. The delivery was great. Let's just go into the next one. Who Do You Blame is the next song. Are you gonna fuck me up with them pop vibes? I'm ready. I'm ready. I might not be ready. I knew I wasn't ready. Lamborghini from a bus. Yes, king. Woo. That flow, bro. You know what I like? You know what I like about St. John? I just realized what it is now. He doesn't force his flows. It's almost like he doesn't choose the flows that he does. He just listens to what the beat's doing. He does exactly the perfect flow for each individual beat. Kind of flows. It's real smooth. It's real smooth when you listen to it. I think he's cracked the code in making music really easy to listen to. So that was Who Do You Blame? I mean, that song was really just about like the girl not realizing what she does to him, basically, and how no matter how wrong she is, he'll just take the blame at the end of the day because he doesn't want to have an argument. You're a little passive aggressive there, St. John. Do you want to talk about it? Next song is gonna be 94 Bentley. Okay, this is some different stuff. This is a really big song. There's a lot going on. I think this is the this feels like the mainstream joint on the album for sure. So that was 94 Bentley. It was alright. It was cool. Would I be mad if it played? I'd probably let it play. I wouldn't skip it, but it's the first boring track for me. So let's keep it going. The next song is I Can Fucking Tell. Okay, so I Can Tell we got to the more experimental side of the album. Left hand on the gun, right hand on her heart. This is obviously a girl with commitment issues. I like this song. It kind of shows his versatility. He doesn't need the hard-hitting beat. He just needs some guitar, and his voice is so smooth. He sounds right at home. As soon as I say that, the beat drops. Yeah, this definitely has some pop elements to it for sure. So that was I Can Fucking Tell. I like that song. I like that song a lot. The reason why I like that song so much is because it reminds me of St. John's versatility, really. Because he's always been able to kind of step into both sides of music, whether it was pop, whether it was trap. I think he just does both very well. I really enjoyed that song. Let's go ahead and get into the next song called Borders. Now this is the song featuring Lenny Kravitz. I'm excited. Let's see where it goes. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Dude, that flow. It's just a real cool, laid-back track. Not a lot going on. It's just really good vocals. He just wants the woman to embrace him. That's it. You know, don't create distance. You know, let me in. I think Lenny Kravitz singing sounds very similar to St. John's. Like, really similar. Oh, I like that line. I like that. The writing's really good. You know, I'm really surprised. Like, Lenny Kravitz sounds really good. Still. Like, I need an album, Lenny. What's going on? Borders featuring Lenny Kravitz. Great song. I have no complaints. That exceeded my expectations for what that song was going to be. I'm glad it wasn't like a trap influenced song. It was just good writing, man. It was good singing, good writing all the way around. So that's one of my favorite tracks, if not my favorite track so far. So let's go into the next song. It's called Call Me After You Hear This. This is definitely the experimental side of the album, for sure. I feel like he does these songs so well. because they fit his voice so good. Whenever it's based around like true emotion, the fact that he's kind of like whisper singing, like he has a very soft voice for the most part, so it feels like, you know, somebody like singing their heart out. It's like a gentle whisper, really. And the fact that he doesn't usually finish the whole word at the very end of his flow, it just makes this song feel more organic, really. I don't know how to explain it, but man, I love his style of singing so much. This song is so subtle in its approach. It's very easy to just kind of let it play. Another simple, somber ballad by St. John. I think these are the songs that he really shines through, because, you know, the first 4 tracks, they're very trappy, they're very quick and, you know, in your face. But I think it's songs like this that kind of define who he is as an artist, in my opinion. But let's move on to the next song. It's gonna be Trophies. Oh man, fuck me up, dog. Fuck me up, dog. I knew it. I knew when that beat dropped it was gonna fuck me up. This song is basically just saying, get winner winner. Don't deal with the losers. Don't deal with the broke boys. Deal with me, because I'm that nigga. I really like that line where he said, I never fuck it up, but I fuck it all up. Whatever that means. I mean, once again, the vocals are on point. The beat is on point. I'm with it. All right, and that was Trophies. I'm starting to realize I'm not a picky person when it comes to St. John. Give me a catchy hook, some good vocals, and a good instrumental, and you got me hooked in. Like, I'm all for it. I feel very similarly about St. John that I do Post Malone. If you just give me a good hook, good instrumental, and some decent vocals, you've already won me over, dude.
I can't be nobody else.
Jacks, we stirring the racks, we trapping the jacks.
Fuck me up. Fuck me up. Fuck me up. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yo, I'm with it. Dude is just skating. Why are you blacking out right now? How did you know I was starting to get a little too calm? How did you know? I honestly was just about to say that. I feel like the album, even though the quality hasn't depreciated, like it hasn't decreased in quality, it has gone to a more, like, it's been a little too calm for a little too long. You know what you're doing, man. The next song is Monica Lewinsky. Damn, can I talk? The next song is Monica Lewinsky featuring A Boogie with a Hoodie. I already don't know about this instrumental. Okay, I like it. You got me. She's my Monica Lewinsky because she gonna bust it if it's risky. I'm with it. I don't care. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the instrumental, like, the vocals are still really good. A Boogie sounds pretty decent. I don't mind that song. I don't prefer it either. The rest of the songs are just way better than that song. So I just wouldn't revisit that one over the rest of the track list, basically. But A Boogie sounded really decent on that. The vocals were really good from St. John. And the hook actually wasn't that bad either. Let's just go ahead and move on. The next song is called High School Reunion. Oh, okay. Like I said, man, give me good vocals, a good hook, and a good instrumental. You got me. Yeah, I like that song. I like that song a lot, for sure. He was saying, like, he's not trying to fuck it up anymore, and, you know, love hurts. So, I mean, nothing too crazy, but I fuck with it. Next song and the last song is Cult Forever. Yeah, it didn't need to hit that hard. I can never be mad at a song like this, man. I'm not mad at it. I'm glad this song had a breakdown. It's just like a after everything that happened, all the stories that he told, all the songs that he sang, it's like, you could be in my life forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to leave. Like, you could just be a part of this. The fact that this song is so, like, lighthearted, but it has, you know, it just has, like, a optimism to it, and which a lot of the other songs didn't have. So, I really fuck with it. That's a really good closer. Not a lot to say about that album. I mean, I liked pretty much every song except for one. There's a lot of songs I can see myself going back to. The replay value on this is going to be ridiculous, but I feel like as a whole, it was just a compilation of songs that kind of fit each other. So there's not this overarching message or concept to the album, which it's not to its detriment at all. If I had to give this album a rating, it would probably be a 7 out of 10. The only reason why I'd give it a 7 out of 10 is just because there was nothing on this album that was too outside of the box from what he's given to me before. I don't know, like I see myself going back to this one, but I could also see myself going back to Collection 1 over this album as well. So that's the only issue that I have with this album, which might be just my personal opinion. You know, that's just my personal preference, but I fuck with the album. It's really good. Congratulations to you, St. John. Hopefully a lot of people hear this album and, you know, become big fans like me. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Are you familiar with St. John, or did I put you on to him, or did you like the album? Subscribe for more weekly videos. I'm definitely going to be doing the Brock starting Monday of next week, so definitely check that out. That's coming very soon. So yeah, it's been real, guys. Peace.